Hi, Bigfoot Nation. This is Coach Geary. We're going to talk about the importance of the elbow position when you're shooting. To be a great shooter, a consistent shooter, to make it to the next level, you have to be able to bring your elbow up to a 90-degree position from your body when you're shooting. That means that the elbow is essentially level with the ground. This provides a very stable base for the basketball as you go up to shoot. It transfers the power from your legs up through the ball and promotes an optimal finish and release angle. So the ball releases a little bit higher and thus has a higher percentage chance of going in. Let's first look at some still shots of some of the great NBA players of today, some of the best shooters, starting of course with Steph Curry. You'll see with the yellow line under his elbow, that's the 90 degrees that we're looking for. So that's the angle. When I say 90 degrees, that's what we're talking about, the angle to the body. Next, we have Kyrie Irving, and you can see again, his elbow is 90 degrees to his body. If his elbow were on the floor, it would be laying flat. And here we have Clay, again, that 90-degree elbow angle. When you adopt a 90-degree elbow, it promotes a very nice release angle of 50 to 55 degrees. If you have a dropped elbow, usually what ends up happening is you have to push the ball out horizontally, and so the release angle will come in at between 40 to 45 degrees, which greatly decreases your chance of making a shot. Take a look at this chart here. This has been academically studied. You'll see that a release angle at 55% yields a 19% greater chance of the shot going in. All right, let's take a quick look at three of our shooters. Thanks for these volunteers last week. These were just 3 free throws that we took. We're going to see them first in live motion. Benji is using what I call a dropped elbow, which is very tight into the torso. And sometimes a young player would use this because they think it's going to give them more power. In fact, it doesn't. It prevents power from the legs from being transferred to the ball. And you'll see that the shot will release at a very low angle. Here, Ellery gets close to the 90 degrees, but not quite, and thus ends up kind of pushing the shot away from his body. This is what I think is a bit closer to ideal. Now, Rohan does not always shoot from this nice position, but I think we were fortunate to get a very nice example of a 90-degree elbow angle here, and you can see how nice and high that release finishes and how his hand turns over very naturally at the top of the stroke. Finally, let's spend a couple of minutes meditating to the sweet 90-degree jump shot of Kevin Durant.